The fiery feud between the Greens and Blacks is going up in flames faster than you can say Dracarys. Following King Viserys, Paddy Considine, death-shrouded last words, House of the Dragon Season 1 concluded with Queen Alicent, Olivia Cook, placing her son Aegon, Tom Glyn Carney, on the Iron Throne and ultimately usurping the birthright of Rhaenyra, Emma Darcy. The dramatic conclusion pitted the two houses against one another as they rounded up their alliances for an impending civil war over Westeros. That fight for power, called the Dance of the Dragons, is just getting started, and House of the Dragon fans are eager to see it ignite in Season 2. Here, we've gathered all the latest details on the Emmy-nominated HBO show's second season, including when the show will debut, how to watch and more. Was House of the Dragon renewed for Season 2? A resounding yes. On August 26, 2022, shortly after its Season 1 premiere, the series got an early renewal for another installment. That means the war between kin is officially set to begin. HBO surprised fans on December 2 by dropping an official teaser trailer and premiere date news, more on that later. Closing parenthesis. In the House of the Dragon Season 2 trailer, we see the rivalry between Rhaenyra Targaryen and Alicent Hightower reach a boiling point. A civil war ensues as the two bloodlines fight for who will ascend to the Iron Throne. There is no war so hateful to the gods as a war between kin, Rhaenyra says in a clip, as her aunt Rhaenys Targaryen, Eve Best, continues, and no war so bloody as a war between dragons. The dragon-filled trailer also shows Daemon Targaryen, Matt Smith, suiting up in armor, ready for battle. Is there a release date for House of the Dragon Season 2 yet? No more waiting with bated breath. Season 2 will premiere in the early summer of 2024, according to HBO. Despite the WGA and SAG-AFTRA strikes that led to Hollywood shooting delays, the HBO production was able to continue filming this past summer because of its UK-based union contract. While there is no specific premiere date just yet, Season 1 premiered its first episode on August 21, 2022, so we predict a similar timeline for Season 2. Check back for more House of the Dragon updates soon by hitting save at the top of this page. Do we know how many episodes are in House of the Dragon Season 2? House of the Dragon Sundays will look a little different in 2024, as Season 2 will feature 2 fewer episodes than Season 1. Per Deadline, an HBO spokesperson claimed the decision to trim Season 2 to 8 episodes was story-driven. Assuming the show is greenlit for a third season, this could set a precedent, especially as showrunner Ryan Condal reiterated his intention to slow down the pacing. Rumblings from the House of the Dragon's creative team reveal they envision the series running for 3 or 4 seasons. A Song of Ice and Fire author George R.R. Martin seemed to echo that on his blog back in October 2022, writing, "It is going to take 4 full seasons of 10 episodes each to do justice to the Dance of the Dragons, from start to finish." Who will be in the House of the Dragon Season 2 cast? Though fans found a favourite in Millie Alcock's young Rhaenyra, the first season followed a recasting format that aged up the characters with new actors. Still, it seems like we can expect the current version of the cast to stick around for a bit longer. Daemon Targaryen's real-life counterpart, actor Matt Smith, let it slip on the Happy Sad Confused podcast that after the episode 6 time jump, they're in it for the long haul. I'm pretty sure from then on, there's not any big huge time jumps, particularly next season and the one after, he said on the podcast. According to Variety, it's written in stone. The House of the Dragon Season 2 cast includes Emma Darcy as Rhaenyra Targaryen, Matt Smith as Daemon Targaryen, Olivia Cooke as Alicent Hightower, Rhys Evans as Otto Hightower, Eve Best as Rhaenys Targaryen, Steve Tuason as Corlys Velaryon, Fabian Frankel as Sir Criston Cole, Matthew Needham as Larys Strong, Ewan Mitchell as Aemon Targaryen, Tom Glyn Carney as Aegon Targaryen, Sonoya Mizuno as Mysaria, Harry Collette as Prince Jacaerys Velaryon, Bethany Antonia as Baela Targaryen, Phoebe Campbell as Rhaena Targaryen, Fia Saban as Helena Targaryen, Jefferson Hall as Sir Tyland Lannister, but there will be some new faces, including Abu Bakr Salim as Alyn of Hull, Gail Rankin as Alice Rivers, Freddie Fox as Sir Gawain Hightower, Simon Russell Beale as Sir Simon Strong, Tom Taylor as Lord Cregan Stark, Clinton Liberty as Adam of Hull, Jamie Kenner as Sir Alfred Broome, Kieran Bew as Hugh, Tom Bennett as Ulf, Vincent Regan as Sir Rickard Thorne. As for surprise appearances, if you're wondering if Alicent's fourth and youngest child, Daeron Targaryen, will ever appear on screen, the showrunners have assured viewers that he does exist. He's warded off at Old Town to Hobart Hightower and soon to Ormond Hightower, who is Hobart's nephew, who becomes Lord of Old Town, Ryan told Variety. He's there, that's the fact. When he is relevant to be mentioned, and he will be mentioned. Are there any clues about the House of the Dragon Season 2 yet? As is tradition with Game of Thrones cliffhangers, the last episode of Hot D left things on a dismal note, including Luke's death by dragon. However, there's hope yet. Rhaenyra sends her firstborn son Jacaerys to meet with Cregan Stark, Tom Taylor, near the end of the finale. That's right, winter is coming, as fans theorize that next season will begin with a trip to Winterfell. K.A. The House of Stark and the eventual home of Jon Snow. Readers of George's book Fire Blood know that Cregan plays a huge role down the line. The creators kept pretty quiet, however, when asked if we'd see him in Season 2. I don't know, will we? I can't answer that, Ryan teased to Variety. We will cast Cregan Stark at some point, but no comment otherwise. Another arc floating around the writer's room. Blood and cheese. Those words alone are sure to trigger fire blood readers. They reference the nicknames of two characters who carry out a revenge plot against the Greens on behalf of the Blacks following Lucery's death. Without giving too much away, the plot hinges on Demon's philosophy: an eye for an eye, a son for a son. In Sarah's Variety interview, she confirmed that the HBO adaptation will portray the bloody trade, adding, "I don't think you will be disappointed." As for everything else that'll ensue, Ryan can only describe Season 2 as complex. The one thing we know for sure is that it'll continue to follow Rhaenyra and Alicent's families. Ryan told Entertainment Weekly that H is interested in seeing what happens now that we've flipped the chessboard over and spilled the pieces on the ground. He added, "How do all those react? That's the story that we tell in Season 2 and beyond." How can I watch House of the Dragon? Stream all episodes of House of the Dragon Season 1 exclusively through Max right now via the Max website or the Max app. Plans start at $9.99 per month. If you're a cable subscriber with an Max add-on, you can also stream episodes on demand. Good Housekeeping's 2023 Best Bedding Awards. Pillows.